Hello, this is Greg with Music to My Ear, and I just wanted to go over a little bit of what's new at Music to My Ear. So one of the big things that we've done is we've brought in a little higher end system. So this way, if you've never had the opportunity to hear what a sound system with more resolution sounds like, you'll have the opportunity to do so without climbing steps at Northern Audio. So that's the whole point. If you haven't been to Northern Audio, hopefully this will motivate you to do so. We give tours all day long, just ask. But here's a little bit about what you can expect in something of a piece in or at Northern Audio. So right now we're featuring the Klipsch Heresies. We've had these on the floor before, the Heresy 4s. We've brought them back down. We do have them on a stand. They do sound a lot better on a stand. But we also brought in the Hegel H120. Now this guy originally was $3,000. It's on sale for $19.99. It's a 75 watt amplifier, has a DAC, integrated DAC as well. The thing with the amplifier, it has a high damping factor, so that's one of the things that gives it that more resolution. It's one of the things that damping factor will do for a speaker is think of it in terms of grip. It has much better control over the speaker, and that manifests itself into a much tighter sound stage. The other piece that we brought down here is the REL T9X SE. So over here you'll see that we have the yellow for Steeler season, also fits quite nicely for spin clean. But we have this paired with the Heresies and then running on the Hegel H120. As far as what's feeding the DAC, we are using the SOtM streamer down here, this guy feeding into the Hegel DAC via USB. All put together, the synergy, you certainly can hear a giant difference between a sound like this versus a sound of something over on this system, and that's kind of the point, so you can articulate a little bit of what you get for your money and kind of hear the difference. So come on and see us as far as that's concerned. We will certainly show you a good demo. Also coming up, really big news here for all the fans of fully automatic turntables. It's been tough sledding finding a good turntable that has those features, but also has a quality platter, plinth, tone arm, upgradability, things like that. So there is one coming up. We're waiting on the exact release date. It's going to be mid-September. We will be carrying it. We will do a fully featured video on it, but that is the Denon DP300F. If you haven't seen this turntable yet, go check it out. They do have a bunch of pictures on the website, and I'm sure we'll have some that you can get to via link below. But that being said, this turntable is actually a really nice turntable. The tone arm on it, very accommodable for other phono cartridges. That's really something you don't see on a turntable today that has fully automatic as a feature. Typically, right now, the fully automatic turntables are more the Audio-Technica AT LP60s, LP70s, whatnot. They're more novelty turntables. So definitely look for that. Mid-September, we'll have that in. Also, big news, we're going to be bringing in cassette decks. We're going to bring in the TAC cassette deck. It's really the only one that's on the market. I believe there's one from Tascam as well. But the TAC cassette deck, they're going to have it in black and silver. And we're also going to hold an event around that to show people a little bit about how to use them. Because we use reel-to-reel decks upstairs in a little bit of a different manner. And we're going to bring that concept down here. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a launch party. So come and see us, 3003 Babcock Boulevard. And thanks again for listening to the music.